We are ranking all the schedules in college football. That's 68 all the way up to number 1, all the Power Fives, plus the major independents here at MarkRogersTV. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitter, and like us on Facebook, all at MarkRogersTV. We discuss and debate college football all the time. Third most difficult schedule in the Big Ten. It's number 30 in the nation. It belongs to the downtrodden Boilermakers of Purdue under first-year head coach Jeff Brom. Okay, what makes this schedule difficult is having to play the Michigan Wolverines out of division. So, of course, if you play, let's say, for example, in the Big Ten Western Division, you've got a pretty light go of it compared to the Eastern Division. So it's very imperative to analyze the Eastern Division schedule to see who you have to play. You're going to miss 3 teams. You're going to miss 4 teams in the other division because you played 9 of the other 13 teams in the conference, and you've got to play 3. So Purdue's got the game against Michigan, but they've got it fairly light against Indiana, the old Oak and Bucket game to conclude the season, that one in West Lafayette, and they've got to take on Rutgers, which is a much-needed game for Purdue as they try to break into the win column in the Big Ten, and they should do so against Purdue, or against Rutgers. So it's Michigan, Indiana, Rutgers in the Eastern Division. The teams that they miss, Ohio State, Penn State, and to a lesser degree, Maryland and Michigan State, 2 pretty good football teams. Okay, Purdue also, unlike most of the teams in the Big Ten, I think they might be the only squad in the Big Ten that plays 2 Power Fives out of conference, and one of them really good, to open the season September 2nd against Louisville in Indianapolis. The Cardinals currently ranked in the top 15 in the nation, number 14 according to the ESPN Power Index, and Purdue also was the date later in the season, 2 weeks later, September 16th, in Columbia, Missouri, against the Tigers, number 41, I think a little bit too high on the ESPN Power Index, but still Mizzou, one of the worst teams in the SEC, but if you compare them to the lesser teams in the other Power 5 conferences, Mizzou, decent, solid with Drew Lock at quarterback. Louisville, Missouri, that makes the schedule difficult out of conference. The other non-conference games sandwiched in there, September 8th against Ohio. Toughest stretch for Purdue. Right out of the gate in the Big Ten, they've got Michigan, Minnesota, and Wisconsin with a bye week in there. Michigan, Minnesota, Wisconsin, 3 difficult games for Purdue to handle starting September 23rd. It's the 3rd most difficult schedule in the Big Ten. It's number 30 in college football. Check out our introductory video and you get a feel for our process in ranking these schedules. Let's talk it up right here on Mark Rogers TV.